Local Utah author Sean O'Leary here, going for a walk on a cool spring morning. The last time we went for a walk, we had some technical difficulties. So we're going to try this one more time, and hopefully this time it will go better. In 2009, Todd Bol of Houston, Wisconsin, built a model of a one-room schoolhouse. It was a tribute to his mother. She was a teacher who loved to read. He filled it with books and put it on a post in front of his yard. His neighbors and friends loved it, so he built several more and gave them away. Madison Rick Brooks retired from Little Free Library in 2014, saw Bol's do-it-yourself project while they were discussing a potential social enterprise. Together, the two saw opportunities to achieve a variety of goals for the common good. They were inspired by community gift-sharing networks, Take a Book, Leave a Book, collections in coffee shops and public spaces, and most especially by the philanthropist Andrew Carnegie. Around the turn of the 20th century, Carnegie set a goal to fund the creation of 2,508 free public libraries across the English-speaking world. That goal inspired Brooks and Ball to set their own goal of surpassing 2,508 little free libraries by the end of 2013. They wound up exceeding that goal in August of 2012, a year and a half before the target date. By 2010, the name Little Free Library was established, and the purpose of these Little Free Library book exchanges became clear: to share good books and bring communities together. As Ball and Brooks continued to give away Little Free Libraries with wooden charter signs engraved with official charter numbers, curiosity and demand for more libraries grew. The acceleration centered on the enthusiasm of early adopters and stewards who were crucial advocates. Some small grants and informal partnerships began to have an impact on Little Free Library's ability to keep up with demand. The year 2011 brought national media attention. By the end of the year, there were nearly 400 Little Free Libraries in existence. That number would skyrocket to over 4,000 libraries by the end of 2012, the same year in which Little Free Library became a registered 501c3 nonprofit organization. In 2013, Little Free Library was honored to receive the Innovations in Reading Prize from the National Book Foundation, and BOL and Brooks were bestowed with the Mover and Shaker Award from the American Library Association, highlighting them as leaders in the library industry. In 2014, Brooks retired from Little Free Library. The organization continued to grow and receive national media attention. In 2015, marked the debut of the Little Free Library book, written by Margaret Ulrich and published by Coffee House Press. In October, Little Free Library was awarded the Library of Congress Literacy Award for its effective implementation of best practices in literacy and reading promotion. By 2016, more than 50,000 Little Free Libraries had been installed in all 50 U.S. states and 70 countries. Little Free Library's Impact Library program also launched that year, granting no-cost libraries full of books to high-need communities. On October 18th, 2018, Todd Bol passed away from complications of pancreatic cancer. Shortly after, the organization celebrated the landmark 75,000 Little Free Library. He remained dedicated to the Little Free Library's mission in his last days, saying, "I really believe in a little free library on every block and a book in every hand. I believe people can fix their neighborhoods, fix their communities, develop systems of sharing, and learn from each other, and see that they have a better place on this planet to live." 2019 marked 10 years of Little Free Library, and 2020 ushered in another big milestone: more than 100,000 Little Free Library book sharing boxes installed worldwide. Little Free Libraries have continued to grow by leaps and bounds every year. In 2022, we surpassed 150,000 registered libraries and in more than 120 countries worldwide. Their mission is to be a catalyst for building community, inspiring readers, and expanding book access for all through a global network of volunteer-led Little Free Library book exchange boxes. And here we have one. It's a very cute little library with decorations on the side of it. You can see it was definitely made with love. And it's got a bunch of books inside of it for both children and adults to read. I really think that this program is really important, and I'm glad to see that so many people are interested in libraries and books and reading and sharing and taking care of one another.